Yeah, I can't remember the exact results. Like, I think my fever is actually blocking my memory. But I don't think he beat Zephyr. I'm pretty sure Zephyr still wins. I don't remember exactly. I'll check the bracket later. But in the meantime,
anyway, right now we have Logic getting 25% right off the bat.
Yeah, that damage on those Pikmin was disgusting.
One thing I'd actually like to point about this matchup is I think this is going to be tough for ZD because Meta Knight's neutral game is basically like a much more limited and much more worse option of Brawl Meta Knight, and Logic has so much experience versus Brawl Meta Knights from like 2008 to like until this game. So if ZD wants to win without getting the up air percents, which I don't know if he's going to be able to because you always look, Logic's always at the edge. Well, he got away once. Is he going to die?
Not good enough. Okay, he went for it all.
ZD,
he's dead.
Yeah, he thought that would be worth it to trade stocks being that far behind.
Yeah, and honestly it would have been, but the last up air managed to whiff, and that's going to be kind of the nail in the coffin because playing behind against Logic is honestly the least fun I've ever had playing this game. Chasing that little tiny man down is so infuriating that I would be surprised. It would actually be like a very hard comeback for ZD to make.
Like, and as Logic plays at the edge, you know, he's tech. We're just so used to it by now. But the thing is, as long as he's doing that right now. He's forcing ZD to come in. ZD has to, you know. He actually made a bit of a commitment.
No way.
Pivot F smash, baby. In Brawl, that's what they call Tear Bear.
Oh, true. Shout out to Tear Bear. But yeah, that empty jump forward smash, going to take that stock so early. Meta Knight, like, he's so strong in so many areas, and that forward smash is one of the moves.
He's going to make it. He's not.
No.
Or I was going to say he's going to make something happen but not get the KO. Either way, like, this is looking a lot better than it did 30 seconds ago with ZD S-Ding with like, Logic only at like 20 or something. So this is dual. You're going to have to be patient because, like I said, Logic just knows how to wall out Meta Knight, and he's done it versus Meta Knight that had way more options in neutral.
Yeah. This could be the start of something. No, he misses the last one, and he doesn't make it back again. No. ZD essentially giving away both of his stocks on big up air chains that would have led to really massive advantages for him, but he just pulled the trigger a little bit too early both sides.
We don't even know if he would have won off that because Logic could have got star KO'd even if, you know, even if the second hit did connect. So. Yeah. That's one thing I dislike about this game. They added like more randomness to like the KO, this top KOs, because now it has the blast, which it didn't have in previous Smash games.
That is true.
It's a bit of a random factor that I personally dislike. Same thing with the untechable animation. The
untechable one is actually stupid. Like, yeah, that one, I don't like that one at all. Like, I'm going to play around it, and like I'm going to recognize it. I'm going to abuse the heck out of it. But that doesn't mean I like it. You know, we take those.
Yeah, we definitely take those. And that's what I thought ZD should have done from the start is go Luigi. And how I think this is going to work is ZD's going to have to pick his spots because Olimar has such a static neutral game in terms of what he's doing. And ZD, but once a Luigi gets in and picks the right spot, you know that's going to be 30% easy, and then it goes on, and just the momentum, it snowballs basically.
Yeah, Luigi is pretty much like a snowbally character. Like, for all you League players out there, he reminds me a lot of Master Yi. Like, if he kind of gets that first, like, kill or first grab in Luigi's case, everything could just spiral out of control, and you're wondering what the heck happens and why your jungler isn't ganking for you. You know, stuff like that.
I don't know anything about League.
You're probably safer.
I've never touched that game in my life. Anyway, one thing I'd actually like to note about this matchup is that there was a tournament in Pennsylvania a few weeks ago called Raider Bowl, and Logic, I believe he 3-1'd Boss in winners finals in this matchup, and Boss ended up using Mario to win the tournament. Oh, so I think Logic is a lot more comfortable versus Luigi than he was, you know, once upon a time. Yeah. And there was even he was even using Cloud versus Boss's Mario because he had character counter pick advantage because he was playing from ahead the whole time. So it could be interesting if we see Cloud versus Luigi for a potential Game 3.
Yeah, I mean, ZD has to reset Game 3 first, and right now he's kind of in a position to, like, you know, still make it. He's at a disadvantage, but not much. It's only like 20%.
Nah, the fireball is at an angle that it wouldn't even have hit Olimar anyway, but it was too high up. Let's see. Let's see what he wants to do off stage.
I think it was because, like, he had a purple on deck before.
He was trying to cover a ledge roll.
Oh no, if that kills. Okay, okay.
Yeah, he was trying to cover a ledge roll. That's why he ran up and then he dashed back to try to like make it not as telegraphed. So he was at the edge, but yeah, once Logic he reacted to that one because ZD was committed to a charge up smash, and that's just not gonna cover a roll on at that angle.
Yeah, it looks like ZD's kind of fishing for these kills at these ledge positions right now. But right now, it looks like we're at nearing the percent we're back throw kill. He's fishing for up smash a lot.
He's doing empty hops. Unfortunately, Luigi's empty hop is reactable, unlike something, you know, how Dexter uses Corn a lot of tomahawks, but Luigi's a much floatier character than Corn. He wanted to probably jab forward throwing. He got the trump, but he messed up the input. He had it back.
Yeah, Logic has to go high.
The forward air gonna
Not even at 167, which really says something about the strength of that forward air. Great for comboing, not for killing.
Yep, it's rough. Like,
yeah, it's like I was saying before. Like, it doesn't look like ZD's having a good time just trying to get this kill. Olimar at a deficit. Or Olimar at an advantage is just so annoying.
That coin exchange was really funny. It hit the Pikmin and Olimar, so you heard the coins twice. Sounded like Mar. ZD, he's fishing. I mean, he's been fishing for a while, but
he has to.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, like Luigi playing from behind is one of the worst things. I feel like a lot of characters are first stock centric, and Luigi is definitely one of them.
Yeah, it's like what you were saying before. The snowball with Luigi is one of the big things about that defines the character. And when he doesn't snowball, he gets shut down pretty hard as well.
That's it.
That's it. Logic taking it 2-0 over ZD.